guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my very first video. Thank you guys for following me all up to this point. Thank you for following me on this journey. My name is Nadia and this is Youngmumjournal. So welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing, and if you're new here, please kindly click the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to click the bell button so you can be notified when I post a new video. A few days ago I posted a question tag on Instagram asking you guys to ask me questions that you'd like to see for my first Q&A video on YouTube, just so we can get to know each other. And then I got some few ones from Instagram, and I'm also going to be adding a question tag I found online too. Since I'm using my phone to film, I wrote down all the questions in my journal, so I'll be reading straight from my journal. So the first question here says, what is your name? My name is Nadia. Nadia, Nadia. It means hope in Arabic, or it could also mean like the leader of a council. Second question here is, where are you from? I'm from Niger State. Both parents, mom and dad, Niger State. Yeah, Mina. Does your name make any interesting anagrams? Yes, it does. Guys, when I found out, I was so you can mix my name up and then you get Diana. Mix it up, Nadia, Diana. That's so interesting. That's so cool. How many languages can you speak? I can speak 3. Wait, what? I can speak 2. I speak 2 languages fluently, Hausa, English, and when I was in high school, I took elementary courses in Chinese, yeah, and French, so that's about it. Yeah, so I know a little Chinese, a little. What are some popular movies or series that you've never seen? I've never seen Game of Thrones before, and with all the with all the noise online and everything, another one would be Star Wars. I've never seen Star Wars before, or Harry Potter, or Fast and Furious too. I've never actually seen that before. Best movie or series? Okay, this is not even up for debate, but I know that the best series that there is that has ever been made is Breaking Bad, and that's about it. Breaking Bad. Favorite movie? My favorite movie of all time, well, I'm a big fan of Al Pacino, so I would definitely have to go with Scarface. Definitely Scarface, The Scent of a Woman, and I'm bringing it back to today's era. It will definitely be Joker. That's with Joaquin Phoenix, hands down, can't beat it. New obsession, Joker, anytime. Favorite food? I love anything that has yam in it. Anything that has any form of yam, I love. What sport did you play, or what is your favorite sport? Basketball. Even though I used to play in high school, and I also started playing in university. I played for my school, for my university team. We would even go for Nuga, but I don't know. I just stopped. I was a point guard too, but then it is what it is. What are your bad habits? Well, wow. For me, it would definitely be procrastination, because I procrastinate a lot, and I think that's something I'm working on right now. I'm really working on. And then another one would be, yeah, I think I'll just leave it at procrastination here. One thing about me that nobody knows, I think it will be that I am definitely stronger than I look. Yeah. What is your favorite quote? My favorite quote is definitely the one from Imam Ali, and it says, and I quote, "Do not force your children to behave like you, for surely they have been created for a time which is different to yours." Very amazing. I mean, it explains itself. Amazing. What is your channel all about, and who is your target audience? Well, honestly, when I started Youngmumjournal, it all came out of a place of motherhood and parenting, because becoming a mother, I realized that there were so many things that I didn't know, that I don't know why I expected people to tell me, but I just felt like these are things that should be out there for everybody to know, every mother to know. So I would say that my target audience would be mothers, parents, women, mothers, parents, women. Why should anyone subscribe to my channel? The truth is, the foundation of this blog is on honesty and sincerity, and this is what I intend to do. I really intend to make this like a form of enlightenment for a lot of people out there who have no idea of, so many things that nobody tells you, so many things that you feel like you are struggling with alone, but then it's actually happening everywhere. You should subscribe to my channel, because this is, honestly, I don't want to say this is educational, but this is just us going to relate. It's going to be like a community of women and mothers and parents all coming together to learn things, things that no one will tell you, things that you might not even know, or even, just to come together to make a community of people who can learn and, understand this whole thing, this whole situation called parenting and motherhood and womanhood. So, yes. What does your username mean? So I'm assuming you mean, what does Youngmumjournal mean? Honestly, there's no big logic to it. Youngmumjournal, well, I'm young, I'm a mom, and I like to write. I've always loved to write, so hence Youngmumjournal. Tell us about your first birth experience. This is going to be a very long talk, but then I would say that, just to cut it short, I would say my first birth experience. Honestly, I didn't even know I was going to have my baby that day, but it just happened. My first birth experience was very beautiful. Honestly, I think it was very easy for me. I felt like there was so much fear put into me, and even so many things and articles I'd read, and I went all natural. I had no pain. I had no pain relief. It was beautiful, and I'm so grateful that myself and my baby, we came out of it healthy and alive. So it was beautiful. It was very beautiful. I'm going to make a detailed video, of my birth experience, my birth story, so you will get the full gist about this there. What was the biggest difference between your first and second delivery and pregnancy? Well, just to cut the long story short, the second time always hurts more than the first time. That's in my opinion, because I feel like the first time you're just going in and then you have no idea, you're just naive, you don't know, everybody keeps saying it's painful, but you don't even know. So I feel like it doesn't really, compared to the second time, but then you go in for the second time. In fact, you're preparing for the second one, you already know what you're expecting. Your brain is already telling you that you're going to feel this pain again. So honestly, the difference for me in my delivery and my pregnancy is that the second time it hurt more than the first time. On those days when you don't care, you just want to have fun, what do? There are days like that, where I just feel like, you know what, I'm done. I give you guys all my time, and I'm going to do this for me. I think for me, in a way, just so I do not let it always bother me, I feel like in a way I have turned off that aspect of me wanting to have fun. I don't know if that makes sense. For me, I do not wake up like maybe on the Saturday and think, okay, I have to have this Saturday off, I want to go out though. So anything you want to do, I don't do that. I make do with what I have, honestly. And then if I have to have fun at home, sometimes we turn on the music, we dance, all of us, we all dance, we play games. So that for me is what I do to have fun. Watch a movie is even fun for me. Now, if I can get like some hours when they're all napping to watch a movie, honestly, that's fun for me. So I have fun at home. That makes sense. How would you rate your freedom with when you were a child to your parents and your kids' freedom with you? Seriously, my kids are a lot freer with me right now, especially in the terms of expression, being vocal and saying what they want, as opposed to before. Because honestly, in all sincerity, it wasn't a norm back then for you to be able to, say this is how you want it or whatever. It was almost like it was almost like a child should be seen and not heard, that kind of thing. But honestly now, I think my kids are a lot freer with me. They get to say no to me like 1,000 times in a day, honestly, and they get to get away with a lot of things that maybe before I wouldn't have gotten away with. So they're a lot freer with me. Did your experience seeing how people brought up their children make you start YMJ, start Youngmumjournal? Yes, in a way, because there are so many everybody has like different parenting styles. Some people, even, you know, from the way you're brought up, from things you see, there's so many different. So it's so interesting to see different types. There's some that you may agree with and some that you may not agree with, but I think generally I can add it to the reason why I started YMJ. What inspired you to start the YMJ Instagram and starting YouTube? Love your content, by the way. Oh, thank you. I've always loved writing, and I've always had a thing for being, well, not necessarily being in front of the camera, but being heard. And when I was in university, I tried out for a radio station, but that audition went, I failed woefully. It was so embarrassing. I kept hoping that they would not play the tape for anybody else. It was so embarrassing, honestly. Like I said, I've always had a thing for being heard, so I just felt like, oh, what better way to be heard than, you know, now I have kids, I'm experiencing something different now, so it'd be nice to put a voice out there to, you know, let people know how this thing really is, because it's not all, you know, roses and glitters. Seriously, it's really all not that. Do you plan on collaborating with other moms? Yes. Please, if you're a mom and then you want to feature with me, please hit me up. My email is in the description box below. You know, can talk about it. I'm ready to work with other moms. I'm open for your collaborations. What should we expect? Well, like I said before, I think what you should expect from me is a lot of enlightenment, because it makes me really happy, the intentions I have for this blog, especially in the light of positive parenting. So I think there's a lot of things to learn, you know, like I said, just enlightenment. I saved this one for last. How do you deal with unsolicited advice from people or even non-parents? I think people have to learn how to mind their business. Just because I parent in a certain way doesn't give you the right to be uncomfortable with it. Take for instance now, I don't spank my children, but I swear to God, this thing makes a lot of people uncomfortable. I've had a lot of friends who have said, you can't, you're going to spoil your children, you think this is love? You're going to spoil them. What? Listen, like, I don't like it, I don't take it, but you have to be careful with people. You have to be smart enough to be able to balance the two. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah. Thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed my Q&A. Please don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to share this video for people to see. Don't forget to leave a comment below and also give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you on my next video. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my...
Hey guys, I'm Unsolicited.
Back to my channel, and also Mary, please stop it.
No, stop.
Mary, please stop it. I'm trying to be serious, okay? Thumbs up and click. Some days ago, Mary, please.